Chuck Gillespie, Indiana Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling Contractors. I'm here again with Andrew Curtis. Andrew, well, last time we talked about it, we talked a little bit about that integration of using the, your shifting of competition as well as the need for recruiting and retention. Mm-hmm. But let's talk a little bit about being a PHCC member versus a non-PHCC member, and how can we collectively integrate marketing so that we can rise everybody above the tide, and then our PHCC members can simply rise themselves above that.
The thing that's so interesting, and I have this chart I've drawn for clients for just years and years and years, and it's about credibility, and that you can't execute a sale until you're credible. Your members are being asked by clients to walk into their home, and for argument's sake, let's say that they had trucks that actually had like black Sharpie pen phone numbers and their names written on the sides of their trucks. You know, how credible would you be rolling down the highway? Now that sounds absurd, but I've actually seen it. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
No, and you'll hear our members say that a lot. You know, that's why you see our members' trucks. Most of them look beautiful. Yeah, and that's the reason.
And a lot of that just speaks to credibility. I mean, you have to be able to have clients who actually trust in you. And one of the things, and that's really where you being an industry standard and your membership having an industry standard and saying, look, we are guaranteeing that we have a certain level of success, a certain level of trust, a certain level of expertise by being associated with IPHCC. So that's an automatic given. So you automatically, by being a member, hey, you are telling the consumers you have a level of competence that isn't necessarily going to be with the Sharpie marker trucks. Now, what happens above that? That's where you get into the traditional competitive battles in marketing, and I think that's where we've kind of talked about some of the concepts before of differentiation or not, and that battle for customers is just important as the battle for talent, and how marketing has become one spear to fight both battles. It's even for the small business, it's become so important to make sure that you understand how complicated it is.
Andrew, thank you very much.
Thanks, Chuck.